number one thing I can tell after talking and meeting a lot of Korean students in South Korea is don't be afraid to fail. That's the number one thing. I think the fear of failure, more so in places like South Korea, it suppresses young people's ability to find what they're passionate about. Because they grew up in an environment where they're constantly being told by their parents, their groups, their peers, their churches, that hey, you have to only do this in life. You have to only go work at Samsung in life, otherwise you're a failure. They hear that all the time growing up, and that's not the way that people can become global leaders. The advice that we should be giving our young people in places like South Korea, find something you feel happy and passionate about and never give up. Find something where you want to be the first one to show up and last one to leave. Then that's the only thing we can ask for our young people. If you want to be a cook, be the first person to show up and last person to leave. Be the CEO of the biggest restaurants in the world. Think big. If you want to be in banking, that's fine. But don't think about just joining Goldman Sachs or Morgan Stanley or Chase so you could have a business card. No. Become the CEO of Goldman Sachs. Think that big, you know. And don't be a lawyer because you want to go to a party or go to your church and say, "Oh, I'm a 변호사." Don't be like that. Do something with law. Be a change maker. Rewrite the law. Rewrite the rules to empower people. I mean, and that's the kind of passion that we need from our young Koreans in South Korea. And I see so much potential there after being there and talking to the students. Because many of them, after I give lectures at the schools, they come up to me and sometimes they cry. These are college students. I really want to do what you want to do. I want to feel passionate about everything I do. And they cry. It's like, but my parents, my family, they tell me if I don't do this after I graduate, they're going to disown me. Then I'm a failure. And I feel so sad when I hear those stories from those young people. But that's not the way that leaders are born in this world. And I hope that we can become a better society, both in Korea and the US in the future.